Hi, hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Kubeir. I am an CICC licensed immigration consultant, just in case you didn't know that. Welcome to the channel, and today we have this flash news which we created a bit of suspense with. Most people will not be able to find it. And the reason you will not be able to find it is because the province does not want this to be discovered. They want to keep it low key. They do not want too many people applying for this, and that is the reason they have actually mentioned it on their website, on the web page. The link, I haven't posted it yet because I want to give everybody a fair chance. So when it's some people are already aware about it. People who keep checking on different platforms on different things. Some of you may already be aware. And after I'm finished with the video, after this video will be ended, that is when I will go back, and in the description box I will post the link where you can find what we are going to talk about today. Now this province, and I will give you the name in just a minute. I cannot share the screen with you and show you the wordings or the literature of the website, because on their web page, they have mentioned very clearly, and I will read it out for you. The information in this form is not intended for larger distribution, recording, or sharing on social media. They have said it very, very clearly, okay? And they said it's copyright and it is owned by this province and can in no circumstances be posted or distributed by third parties or partners without prior consent. So I do not want to be in violation of this copyright, and therefore I cannot share my screen and show you which province I'm talking about and what the criteria or details is. But what I've done is I have made a small presentation myself so that I can share the details with you, because there is always a way around. So what are we talking about? This is what are we talking about? We are talking about New Brunswick. That is the province of our interest today. And what they have done is they have gone out and identified certain occupations which now they are talking about as in-demand occupations. This does not need a job offer. I mean, this is something which is big, right? Because in most cases, I know a lot of you are already rushing to the New Brunswick website trying to find this information. I guarantee you cannot find it. I will show you where it is in just a bit. So you will not be able to find it on the New Brunswick website. So even if you go rushing there and trying to check and trying to Google, trying to search, you will not find it. You will find it through the link that I will post in the video, or rather in the description box after I'm done with the video. So as we all know, when the new provincial nominee pathways or programs are launched, most of them usually come with a rider that they need a job offer. In this particular one, thankfully, there is no criteria for job offer. But there is always a but, there is always a catch, right? It's a small province. New Brunswick is not like Ontario. They do not have quotas of 8,000 people. They are not like British Columbia, who has a quota of 7,000 people. They're also unlike Manitoba or Saskatchewan, where they have thousands and thousands of quotas. New Brunswick is a small province. They have a limited quotas, which that basically means they have to also spread this quota over their different streams and different programs, which basically means this particular program that I'm talking to, this pathway, will also have a limited capacity. And that was one of the reasons when I wanted to talk to you about this one. I wanted sort of to give everybody a fair chance, didn't want to sort of disclose about this at a time when a lot of people would be sleeping or not be aware. So now that there are 500 of you online at this point of time, this is the program, New Brunswick. It's actually linked to Express Entry. So it's New Brunswick Express Entry Occupation in Demand Stream. These are the NOC codes that have been listed as New Brunswick being interested in. NOC code 1111, 1112, 1121, 1122, 1221, 312. So basically largely finance related occupations, auditors, accountants, bookkeepers, human resources professionals, thankfully, are making a comeback in a lot of provinces. Alberta has been picking them up. Ontario has been picking them up. So HR professionals and also the professional occupations and business management, both these occupations are now being picked up. And accounting technicians and bookkeepers, and obviously insurance adjusters. As I said, you cannot find it. I know some of you are already looking for it desperately. You will not be able to find it. I will give you the link. Don't worry about that. And what is the criteria for this? So these are the NOC codes. You obviously need to have these NOC codes as your primary NOC code in your Express Entry profile. Why? Because this is the eligibility criteria. you should have verifiable work experience in the declared NOC. So this NOC code should be your primary NOC code. You definitely need to have valid language results and ECA, which is Educational Credential Assessment, which basically means you also need to have a valid Express Entry profile, because when you will be completing your expression of interest on the pathway for this particular program, you will need your job seeker code, you will need your Express Entry profile, and you will also need your CRS score. And you must prepare a good and a detailed resume. Please make sure you take time to prepare a resume. Please make sure you prepare a resume as per the Canadian format, so that you can bring a lot of attention to your profile. The reason why your resume is going to be very, very important is because there is no qualifying scores, there is no qualifying criteria. Anybody can go and upload their profiles on this particular pathway. If, of course, if you are in one of these NOC codes, if you are one of these NOC codes, if this is your primary NOC code, you have work experience in these NOC codes, then you can obviously create your expression of interest. Now, New Brunswick has said that they will invite only those people in the profiles that they are interested in. And if they're interested in your profile, they will send you an invitation. You will then be able to apply through the New Brunswick PNP program, which is great news, because New Brunswick is also very fast in processing their nominations. They can do it within 2 to 3 months. So that's a good news. But if your profile is not picked, they will still hold on to your profile for a period of 1 year. So it's not like if they did not send you the invitation immediately, it would not sort of have any response at all. You could still get an invitation from them after a long period of time. So they will keep it active for a period of 12 months, which is again good, basically, which means not only can you have an opportunity with provinces like Alberta or Nova Scotia, who are always playing the mystery game, now add to that New Brunswick as well. But the most important document here, as I'm trying to explain to you, is your resume, because that would be the criteria based on which they would be identifying profiles that they will be looking to pick. So please pay a lot of attention when you're preparing your resume. Make sure you put a detailed description about your job, what you have done, what your responsibilities are, how your performing factors are, your KPIs, if you were at all involved with any, or if you had any. So just make sure that you provide a lot of meaty details in your resume, because that single-handedly may be the reason why you get picked up. That, my friends, is all that I had to talk to you about. This is all that suspense was building about. Obviously, once we complete the video, as I said, we will be posting the details or the link in the description, because you will not find that link anywhere else, even if you were to go onto the website. While we are on that, I would also like to talk to you about the basic New Brunswick website. And they have now added one more small thing, and that is the starting the April 1st, 2022, postgraduate work permit holders who have completed their studies outside of New Brunswick are now eligible to apply under the New Brunswick Express Entry stream only if the applicant receives a job offer in the NOC that is related to their field of study. What this basically means is that even if you have a postgraduate, if you have to have a postgraduate work permit. So if you're a PGWP holder, but you have completed your studies in a different province, that's fine. You can still apply for New Brunswick PNP program if you obviously choose to move to the province, number one, because you have to express your intention. If you're not going to be living in that province is not interested in you, number one. Number two, that you find a job or you get a job offer in the field of your studies that you have completed. So if you're able to do that, you will be able to apply through the New Brunswick PNP, which is again pretty good, because considering the draws are not happening, this is always good to sort of see one stream offering you something else. In addition to that, for people who do not know much about New Brunswick programs, they are a very, very flexible program. If at all you're choosing to come to Canada to study and then apply for PR programs, again, keep in mind, New Brunswick is really, really very good. They have this one stream whereby you can apply for the PNP if you are working for a New Brunswick employer. Again, if you will notice, there is no age requirement, there is no score requirement. All they need is a letter of employment from the employer that you're working. You just need to have a valid Canadian work permit, which will be a postgraduate work permit, which you will receive after you complete your studies. The NOC code for your current employment should be in NOC 0A or B. And that's just about it. You need a CLB level 7. Your age does not matter. So this is for people who are worried that They are losing points for age. What will happen to their CRS score? Will they be get invited or not? So please keep an eye on New Brunswick. If you're thinking where to move after you complete your studies, or if you're still deciding where you want to come to study in Canada because you have options for PR, New Brunswick is something you must keep in mind, because not only can you apply for nomination after you have got your job offer, you're working in New Brunswick, but let me just scroll down below. There is also another stream where it says that even if you are enrolled while you are studying, so New Brunswick gives you this option while you are studying, okay, you haven't completed your studies, during the duration of your studies, if you are enrolled in a college or in an institution which is eligible for a postgraduate work permit, you will still be able to apply for nomination. And again, the requirement is pretty simple. You must be living in New Brunswick, you must be enrolled, obviously you must be studying, you have a Canadian study permit, again pretty cool, you have at least 1 year of work experience before your studies. So, I mean, this is for people who are mature students. You have 1 year of work experience in your home country, and you have at a skill level 0A or B. You have CLB 7, and that is all. That's all you need. You don't even need a job offer. You don't even need work experience in Canada. All you need is to be enrolled, and you're nearing completion of your studies. So for this, and let me show you something else which is very interesting with this, is that you could be studying 1 year program, you could be studying 2 year program. Oh, sorry, this is a wrong page. Let me just take you back. So where was this? Okay, let's jump to the Q&A page of this. And here, let me just make this bigger so you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. And if you just go through this question and answers that they've answered, what is the minimum duration of study required? The minimum duration of study required is 1 year degree, diploma, or certificate program. That is all you need, 1 year of program. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted to discuss this with you, that even if you are enrolled in an institution, you're only completing 1 year of program, and you don't even have a job offer, you don't even have Canadian work experience, but you have passed 1 year of work experience, you will still be eligible to apply for nomination. So if you're thinking of coming to Canada to study and then pursue PR, then New Brunswick is your stream to go to. That's all that I have. I know a lot of you are anxiously waiting for me to post that link, which I will do as soon as I complete the video today. But before I go on, what I want to talk to you about is a couple of other things. I'm not sure how many of you know. I am currently in Dubai, and in Dubai, we have decided to hold a free seminar, which is for the 27th of March, which is Sunday, next Sunday. So if you're in Dubai, look us up. You will find the link for that particular registration page also in the description. I haven't posted, but I'm going to post it now. We only have 150 people slot available. So if you want to join in, then by all means register. And once you register, we will send you a link within 48 hours before the event, so you can then receive your invitation to join the seminar. In the seminar, obviously, it's a 3-4 hours. I will be answering as many questions as I can in person. I will be trying and explaining to you about different PNP programs. It's free. There is no commercial agenda. I am not talking about my services. There is no need to take my services or anybody else's services. It's absolutely for me to explain to you that maybe Canada is not for you, or maybe Canada is for you, but maybe you haven't been able to figure out how you need to get that done for you. So if you're in Dubai, then this is a great opportunity. Join us there when we are doing the seminar, and maybe I can sort of, dimag ki batti jala do, probably happen that maybe I can light that bulb for you in your heads, so you know what to do. Also, if you want to meet me in person in Dubai, then the appointments for in-person consultations are open in Dubai, and that is for Sunday, which is day after tomorrow, 20th of March, and again for Saturday, 26th of March. The appointments are open. That's the link. That's the link. By all means, book an appointment, and then we will do that and talk to you in person and see if we can figure out some options for you. If you are not following us on Instagram, then please do, because that's where we post a lot of things first. And what else do I have? Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because, hey, where did you hear about this brilliant program? Nowhere else, but only on this channel. So this is the channel where you got to be. Subscribe to the channel. Obviously, like this video, share it with as many as you can so that they also get to know. Yes, I know I'm going to post that link. Don't worry. Just there are a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. There is also Tomorrow, we're going to do another live. Tomorrow would be our weekly live that we do every single week. We talk about different immigration news updates. But tomorrow, I'm also going to talk to you about one more thing that I want to show you. And this is about internal memo. Another internal memo has been released. Let me give you a bit of a glimpse of that one. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Let me share my screen with you so I can show you the memo. Yeah, there you go. That is the memo on your screen right now. This was of the 21st of January. Again, another memo that has been released by IRCC, or rather from IRCC, which we have managed to get our hands on. This again talks about the federal high skilled program, the draws, the backlog, and what they are planning to do. So we will talk about all of this tomorrow, obviously in much more detail. So join me tomorrow. We will do that at about same time, 7:30. I'm in Dubai, so I'm still thinking 7:30. This was 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. India and 7:30 Dubai. We will do this tomorrow live when we talk about the weekly updates and obviously roundup. The minute I post that link, I'm sure a lot of you are going to go and apply. Mind you, this program will close up very, very quickly. They, as it is, they did not want this to be, talked about or more people to know about it, because that way, as it happens with New Brunswick, everybody rushes, everybody applies, and it closes up and clogs up pretty quickly. That was one of the reasons they have posted the details of this particular program, but it's hidden and it's not available to everybody to see. It's not on their website directly, if you will find it. So get on it, apply for it if you are eligible. If you are not eligible, please don't apply, because you're just clogging the stream for somebody who might be eligible. All right. And also do it at the earliest. Don't waste your time. Don't think about it. Don't think you will do it tomorrow, because tomorrow might be too late. Okay. I wish you all the best. I hope you are able to make Canada your home. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do join me tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care.